The Mavericks are back home tonight to play the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's the first home game since the trade occurred on the road trip that brought Kyrie Irving to Dallas to pair in a superstar backcourt with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock Jr. beats the shot clock after Minnesota doubled the ball out of Luka's hands.
Conley misses from the perimeter.
Man, some length and athleticism there.
Yeah, by Jaden McDaniels. Taurean Prince to the free throw line. Conley on the move. Minnesota leads, slicing up the baseline. Conley scores. Oh, McDaniels got put on skates, but then recovered to block the Luka shot attempt. Rudy Gobert was all part of that as well. And McDaniels, who had the first basket of the game for Minnesota, scores again. Minnesota has the last 6, and they're doubling up Dallas. Luka with the drive, in on Gobert with his first basket. Straight line drive, Anthony Edwards to the basket. Minnesota deflected it out. Irving over Gobert. That ain't easy, but he can make it look like that. Conley pass, and Gobert up high and down hard. Now Luka trailing the play is back into the mix. He thought about a 3, instead he'll take it inside. Fancy move to the basket, and a nice finish for Doncic. And here's Luka. Remember, Prince has got 2 fouls. He's got to be careful, and he has to be so careful in the end. It's a relatively easy layup for Luka. Post-up opportunity here for Luka inside, and he scores with a foul. Here is Kyrie working off the ball, and Luka finds him. Bullet pass and a layup. Picked up by McGee, and a great in-and-out dribble by Naz Reid to take it to the hole and score.
That was with a purpose right there, man.
Drive, finish. Anthony Edwards.
Kyrie makes his down the stretch.
Edwards inside, scores against Christian Wood.
Well, that's the strength that I'm speaking of when it comes to Edwards.
Thinking 2, scoring 2. Anthony Edwards.
Man,
He is slicing and dicing the Mavs defense right now, man. As a corner 3's going up and in right here from Theo Pinson. Wood screens, Kyrie drives. Up top, and Wood guides home the alley-oop pass. Perfectly placed, inch-perfect pass by Kyrie.
that's a nice finish that time.
That is Jordan McLaughlin. And then Wood takes it all the way to the hoop. That should be a goaltend. It is.
Let's go.
There's a drive by Theo Pinson. Back to Wood. Just had the old-fashioned 3-point play. Now the 3-point buckets.
That's a jumper there, baby.
Reid inside with a layup. Over the weekend in the 2 games in SAC, Wood had 28 points in 31 minutes. He has 8 points in 8 minutes. Maybe 2 more coming here after he rebounds his own miss, and maybe 3 more. He is single-handedly helping Dallas erase a 12-point deficit, and they're on the doorstep of tying the game. Pass inside, Gobert jams it.
Starting to not like McLaughlin. He's causing problems, man.
And a steal by Jaden McDaniels, and McDaniels will score with a foul. Jalen Noel with a pull-up. It's no good, but a put-back dunk. It's a 4-point trip down the floor, and it's all scored by McDaniels. Pocket pass to Gobert, and Gobert scores once again. Wood stops the run, going to the bank. Way up, and Powell! That is spectacular! Powell with long enough fingertips to guide it home. Gobert made a pass to the corner, and a splashdown 3 from Mike Conley. Here's Edwards inside, through traffic, through a foul, and an opportunity for 3 the hard way. So Dallas has gone zone defense, and so, of course, Minnesota then busts the zone with a 3-pointer by Anthony Edwards. On the move, Edwards, elbow J. Prince caught it, makes a quick move, floating out into the corner, a rhythm dribble, and Mike Conley hits the 3. Big screen by Wood. Luka changes directions. He stops, he kicks it out. Wood to beat the buzzer. He does! Nice answer.
Another basket in the paint, ref.
We got a little technical issue to get sorted out here. We'll get Skin back on the mic in a second. And it is a basket for Minnesota. They're up now by 15. This is their largest lead of the game. McDaniels drains a 3. Kyrie scores in a foul. In his time with Dallas, he is 17 of 17 on the free throw line.
Great free throw shooter.
Taurean Prince in the corner and makes a nice move to finish against Josh Green.
Man, that footwork was immaculate that time. That's a nice pass.
Oh, wow. It's Minnesota who's got all the energy tonight. Gobert up for another jam. He has not missed a shot in tonight's game. Here's a drive by Kyrie. A late pass and a dunk for Powell. Close out by Luka. Prince for 3. Edwards on the drive, double teamed in the corner. Edwards led Minnesota in scoring in the first half. Got 22 points in the game. Conley's made a couple of threes tonight and another one on the money for Mike Conley. Again, the winner of this game wins the season series. 1-1 going into tonight as Kyrie Irving hits his first three of the game. Here's Prince, shovels inside, Gobert with a jam. I'm glad we're back to normal now. We can resume some sense of normalcy and see if the Mavericks can get things pointed back in the right direction. Right now, they do not with the Anthony Edwards three-pointer. Here's a drive by Luka. Luka over Jaden McDaniels. He scores. Here's Luka with another drive. Went away from Wood. He was coming over to set the screen, and he scores.
Like Wood have 18 points.
Yeah, that is. And now they're trying to get him involved. Here we go. On cue.
There's your answer, Hart.
And Wood moves the ball. Kyrie moves the ball. Luka drives it inside. Scoop the move. Reed attacks the paint. Noel tries to make his way up the baseline. Reverse layup for his second basket of the game. His toughest shot attempt ends up being finished. Double team on Luka. Now back to him. Get the ball back to the player who was just double teamed. Got the defense in rotation and a wide open three. Drano. Jalen Noel with his first three-pointer of the game. Kyle Anderson up top, just mentioned he's shooting a career best, easily career best, 44.5% from downtown. But he's looking to facilitate, which he does.
It's too easy.
Luka. Spinning, shooting, hitting in the paint. 5 more threes by Luka to catch Finley on the Mavericks three-point list. If he were to hit them once he gets back in the game here in the fourth quarter, you know what? The Mavericks might be on their way to a very memorable win as they start the fourth quarter with a basket from Kyrie Irving and a foul. Step back to the baseline. Good for Kyrie. Here we go. Here's Anderson. Gobert taps it, catches it, finishes it. Who knows what will happen moving forward. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Drano. Reggie Bullock.
There you go.
Rudy was trying to seal Bullock. Anderson in the paint.
He's so crafty.
Kyrie drives baseline. Got to a spot in the paint and scores. McDaniels missed both. Kyrie breaks out of the pack. He could have been fouled potentially, but the Mavericks run. Oh, it's a tip in by Kyrie after the reverse was missed by Josh Green.
Couple of stops.
Minnesota had lapped Dallas, but they are coming back. Timeout Minnesota after a Kyrie Irving three. To settle things down for Minnesota is Anthony Edwards. Here's Bullock screening. Kyrie with the drive. And a fantastic move. The defense went one way, but he went the other. Backdoor cut by Kyrie. Deflected pass under the defense this time for Josh Green. And he's able to work his way up the baseline and finish. Luka is back in. Gobert's out. McDaniels a three.
That's huge.
Kyrie bites off Austin Rivers. Nice roll. So here we go to the final 5 minutes. It's not one of those clutch games. Edwards, look at those handles and rising and drilling that jump shot. Much like De'Aaron Fox. Here's a pull-up. Good, Kyrie. Kyrie, 9 on the shot clock. Around Rivers, stops, nails it once again. The anti-lock breaks. Anderson fakes out the defense, and yet another important play by Kyle Anderson in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pinson. Spinning right there, but he missed it. Offensive rebound. Kyrie, a finish in traffic. Outside to Luka. Luka with the step back jump. Down to 5.
Let's go.
And they are loving what Dallas is doing right now. This home crowd. Full-throated, yelling defense, but there's no defense for Anthony Edwards, who's also up over 30 points in this game. To Frank Ntilikina. From an unlikely source. McDaniels drives. Kyle Anderson, late clock, and he scores. Down to 1:50 left in the game. A drive is spent all the way inside and fouled. 4-point game, fans up on their feet again after Luka's 2 free throws. Here's McDaniels, a foul. McDaniels makes 1 out of 2. Ntilikina just hit a 3 a moment ago. That one too strong. Green, Kyrie for 3.
Boom.
This thing is a 2-point game. Green trying to foul Conley, and they foul him.
Yeah, you got it.
Big miss. Dallas ball. They can tie it with a 3. Up ahead to Kyrie. He stops. He fakes a shot. Now Luka going back to Kyrie. A pump fake. Steps to the defense. Lost the ball. Thrown up ahead to Kyle Anderson, and it's all over.